Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome to our very first What the F is this game stream. We are kicking off this week with some Monster Prom. I have never played this, but there were several games over the last several months that I've been looking at, and as soon as you see them once, like, you just have that thought of, what did I just watch? So, I really just sort of wanted to answer that question. So we are starting with this. See how this goes. Voice interjections, yay or nay? Yeah, awesome voice effects.
Yay!
Wow, that's loud. Oops. Let me turn that down a scooch. Alright, hopefully that's better. Oh, dude, this has multiplayer? Alright, I gotta get Calf to play this with me at some point. Yeah, let's do a full game. Why not? Says it only takes about an hour. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. So who are you? Alright, she's cute, but I am totally this zombie Frankenstein guy. I assume he's a zombie. Our name? It's gonna be Doc. There is no space. Why is there no space? Oh, there was a space. Okay, wait, how did we get the space in there? Oh well, whatever. Capital and lowercase works fine for me. Oh, and I can just type this. Cool. So we are Doc Eternal. And yeah, the pronoun he is fine.
Sure.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. She got held back a few years. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. I like her already. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Or Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Oh, and Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Oh, praying is kinda lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. That's probably already gonna be my answer. Oh, I pray to all kind of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Or praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I have blackmail I blackmail him for whatever I want. It's a lot more effective. Oh, this one has Dionysus, but yeah, that's me. Alright. Yeah, the blackmail. Democracy's just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President. We've already seen where that gets us. I don't think so. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. Or whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. No, bear. Bear all the way. Okay, so far we are smart and bold. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Rainbows and gummy bears? Tequila and Coke? Spicy chocolate? No, chocolate on fire! Meat? Success? Or double cream de la Gruyere and meringue? Who makes cheese of... or cream of Gruyere cheese? That's horrible. Oh. Tequila and Coke or spicy chocolate? No, chocolate on fire. Okay, the peanut gallery behind me is telling me that I am spicy chocolate, so we're going with that.
Sure.
Alright, week 1, morning. But first... Oh, wait, can I not turn down the volume? Alright. I'll see if I can turn down the volume real quick, because those sound effects are really loud. Alright, I'm hoping that those fall under sound effects. Alright. Oh, it doesn't take us right back to where we were. Okay, well, we know our answers, so this will be quick. We are Doc Eternal.
Okay.
Okay, those are not done by... Oh god, it's new questions. Alright, if you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemies. Classic. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. Dear God, that one. That is the worst one up there. Which god do you pray to each night? Okay, cool. We had this one, so... Praying is for fools. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. Yeah, no. 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. Yeah, not quite. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I'm pretty sure I don't even need to read the rest of them. But just to be safe, I always party as if there's no tomorrow, so who cares? It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Or, they always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on people's hysteria. Oh god, nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I really like. But, nope, let's get rid of the commoners. I don't get it. Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? Alright. And I have no idea what I'm doing here, but apparently I just pick a place to go. Alright, where am I in the morning? I mean, there's no Denny's that I can kind of skip to, so... Okay, let's get class out the way. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you'll forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Alright. Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Yay, Doc Eternal is here. I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock. Oh my god. Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting. Awesome!
Da, 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 da.
Specifically, we're going to have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson. Perfect. Alright, and let's see. I want to turn down the volume a little bit more for those voices, but let's see, do I have a filter I can do that caps how loud it goes? Don't need gain. There's a suppression. Let me see if this fixes it a little. Alright, apply. Let's see if that does anything. Hey, Calf, since you're watching, let me know if this is still super loud when there's another, interjection from someone. And why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight. Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight. Lift your rooster's spirits with a romantic proposal, give your cock a cock ring, or this cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster. Oh my god, yes. Damien, do it.
Fucking metal!
Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence. With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. It's sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it, but people are dumb, so it might work. You follow them to the cockfighting, where Damien immediately begins to fight the cockfighters with all his skills at violence. And his very convincing rooster impression. A cock, motherfuckers! Damien yells, punching someone in the face. Cock-a-doodle fucking do! I can only fly 200 feet, he says as he delivers a flying kick to the knee. Cheep, cheep, squawk! I live on every continent but Antarctica and can live for 15 years! He shouts as he karate chops someone's clavicle. You're not sure that actual roosters just scream facts about themselves to prove their identities, but Damien has won the fight by a landslide, and you can tell he's thrilled with his violence, and with you. You gain +2 boldness, +1 fun. Hell yeah! We're gonna rock this high school! Alright, noon on day 2.
Sure.
Let's see, who do we sit with? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Kath. Alright. I was just hanging out with Damien. Do I sit with cat chick or weird looking dude? Sit with cat chick.
Show me that money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. Alright, show me what you got for shit. Sexy fake Latin accent. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. I don't see flames or a skull. I see a snake and a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. A motivational poster that is clearly Bob Ross. A PR agent that I am too poor for. Some impractical yet kinda funny glasses. Dude, who doesn't love the shutter shades? A corpse? Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Of course not. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. And the gift that keeps on giving. I can't imagine what I wouldn't do with a
Later,
corpse.
Gator.
Right, and evening on week 1.
Sure.
Alright, so we've been to class. Cat Chick is outdoors. Let's see what's going on in the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Alright. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. Are they still just comparing Damien's cock? As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemans Go! The mobile game based on the hit TV show Pocket Humans. Told you it was pronounced Pokemon. Hey, this game says it.
Awesome, bro.
Fucking metal!
You bet your ass I do. And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Yeah, feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you, you got a Leslie Dunbar? The queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it's so worth it. That's nothing. You got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your... Winslow Jibbs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 12, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs? Or Scabs Rent-A-Car, the sex murderer? I have to go with Winslow Jibbs because that sounds like the dude from Family Matters. Winslow Jibbs? Winslow Jibbs? He has Winslow Jibbs! What's so great about Winslow Jibbs? He looks like a tool. Hey, fuck you, Damien. You look like a tool. I don't know. I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I will trade you all my lawyer-type Pokemons for that Winslow. And an Ultra Briefcase.
Wink.
Or we could make some other kind of arrangements. Wink. Did you just say wink? Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score! You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Dude, I'm killing it. I wish real high school was this easy.
Sure.
Alright, where haven't we been? Let's check out the library. Lovecraftian prints need your assistance. Alright, that day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Well, duh. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain 2 money. Well, fuck it if karma's not an issue. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity of the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long, since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems like you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation.
Gah!
This is so unfair. That one didn't even count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns. But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still. Shut up, I will murder you. No. Arm wrestling proves nothing. To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Holy shit, why is that not on TV? Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit! This is so getting demonetized if I try and put it on YouTube.
Hey, noob.
Hey you, Doc Eternal. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here. I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge and always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys, who's ready to follow my lead, or whoever can punch the sun in the face. Oh my god. Oh. Am I a registered Ultimate Warrior judge? Or do I want people to punch the sun in the face? That's what I thought. Whoever can punch the sun in the face. Oh, not so bold, what? That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Yeah, bro, the sun is like super high or something. You'll need like a super long ladder or something. And ladders are super lame. It's like snakes and ladders. Who the fuck chose ladders over kick-ass venomous snakes? Like, you don't see people with badass tattoos of ladders. Yeah, that's true. Still, you're pretty sure that argument makes no sense. Also, snakes and ladders isn't about choosing ladders over snakes, or snakes over ladders. Well, it seems Doc Eternal had no better alternatives other than arm wrestling, so I remain the Ultimate Warrior of Mount Awesome. Bye, bro. Yeah, no fucking way! I'll punch that fucking stupid sun on its stupid sunny face. Still, the stupidest idea ever, but I don't care. But I refuse to use a stupid lame-ass ladder to do that. I'll think of my own ways of getting there. Maybe something involving snakes. Good plan. Bye, noob. You're pretty sure you'll end up helping that stupid sexy demon in his attempt at punching the sun on its face anyways. But for now, you lose 2 smarts and 1 charm for your stupid ideas. Damn it! Everything was going so good.
Sure.
Alright, it's noon. Alright, I've seen Damien constantly. Let us sit with the mermaid chick. And the vampire. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a postmodern industrialized mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for silverware. Yes, is that not enough? It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Try the picture fork, it's a fork for taking pictures of, or nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon. I wish I knew what they were eating, because if I suggest this spoon and they've got like a turkey club, that's gonna be really dumb. But so is a fork. So nothing conveys elegance like the taste of a gloating spoon. Or elegance and... Ah yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you wouldn't know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then, what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points. Okay.
Sure.
Seriously, what the... I still have no idea what this game is, but I absolutely love it. And Cat, you cannot be on my on my desk. Well, you can be on my desk, but you have to be on your bed. Alright, we've been to the auditorium, we've been to class, we've been to the library, we have not been outdoors. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Hell yeah! You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people, which is super impressive because we've seen like 8 in this whole school. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party! You gain +2 fun. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it were a totally normal thing to do. Yeah, it's a fashion accessory, honey. Look it up. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
Ugh.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I am super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school, and Polly. I like Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I don't want to punch you because punching people is what I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk. So, whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel like they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories. Most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. Brand accessory. Oh, not so wealthy. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a McDonald's? Damn, you're so poor your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag you sometimes use as a hat. So, you were going to eat this corpse?
Ugh.
Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Hey, give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while. Well, you're completely right. It's disgusting. No seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral. I always suspected Doc Eternal was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk. And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kinda underseasoned and dry. Lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn it! My fun was just getting up there. And it's week 3 already.
Sure.
Alright, let's hit the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. I mean, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball. Simple. Gain +2 charm. Another gym class, another game of dodgeball. Seriously, do we not play anything else? On your team is the unathletic undead Liam, currently surrounded by the wolf pack.
Go home, loser.
Bro, just give up now. Go back to your coffin, cause it's about to rain balls on your face. Ah yes, a vaguely homophobic double entendre from some frat dogs. That's unusual. Let me guess, my frail, lean form is about to be decimated in a display of hypermasculinity. In a very unsportsmanlike competition since it's 4-on-1. Let's just get this over with. You can't let Liam give up. The winning team gets worm cupcakes. Give him a great strategy. You're a vampire, play dead, or turn into a vampire bat, bite them, and give them rabies. Give them rabies! How is that not bold? Huh, I find turning into a bat a rather mainstream vampire trope. Fuck you, you hipster son of a bitch. But, in the case of teaching a lesson to these canine cretins, I'll make an example. That's what I thought. In a puff of cliché smoke, Liam is turned into a cliché bat. Sick dude's a bat! Get the bat! Using all the skills of, athletes, the Wolfpack easily knock the bat out of the sky. The bat falls to the gym floor, its wings crumpled. Liam is not gonna be happy when he changes back. The Wolfpack wins, and you lose the game, and lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, I take it back. Real high school was better. Yeah, for me.
Sure.
I have no idea who that chick is. Screw it, I'm going with the Gorgon is a bitch, but I like Wolf Dude. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Why not? Give me some of that scotch.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? No, I'm not saying your name, I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking. It's scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scots? That's just what it's called. Oh. Is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No. What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Oh my god, Scott is such an idiot, and I may be in love with him. Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something, so you cut in and say, yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. Or you're right, Scott, this drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, opposite day. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? Well, yeah, no, because if it's the opposite of opposite day, then it's not really opposite day, so it still has to be opposite day. No. Haha, I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait. Time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now, hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. 'Cause that would be wrong. Wait, so I got her to like me, but I didn't get any stat
sure.
boosts? Damn. Well, I just bought a big bag of cocaine, so I guess I'm going to the bathrooms. Totally not to bump it off, one of the toilet seats. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits but gain +2 boldness. You're wondering if anyone's going to try to punch the sun anytime soon when suddenly... Sup, Doc Eternal, you sun punch helping motherfucker? You ready to help me punch the sun? Heck yeah, it's what you were born to do, or something. So, I did some research and it turns out the sun is pretty fucking far from the Earth. Who would have ever guessed this shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth, so to get up there, we're going to need a spaceship. The only question is, where to get one of those things? Go to that most authoritative of all resources, WikiHow, or just check out the school spaceship. I mean, what kind of high school would we be if we hadn't our own regulated high school spaceship? A very bad spaceshipless one, at least. Our school's totally good enough to have a spaceship, right? Yeah. Spaceships are real things, and I lost fucking boldness. I thought a spaceship was when you root for two pop culture icons to fuck in near-Earth orbit. I have no words. I have no words whatsoever. I ship it, but I have no words. Oh. The two of you head to the office to fill out the proper paperwork to check out the spaceship. But just as you finish forging Damien's dad's signature, "What's this?" says Principal Giant Spider, entering the room via web. "Are you checking out a spaceship?" "Yeah, bro, that's what it's here for." "True, but only for very specific purposes, such like checking if Pluto is still not a planet. Please keep in mind the school-wide PSA from the other day. The one that explicitly forbids students from using spaceships to punch the sun in the face. Especially after last year, we had been warned that next time we allow one of our students to punch the sun in the face, Spooky High will lose solar light privileges for 1 year." "What exactly were you planning to do, Mr. LeVay?" "Oh, well, not punch the sun in the face. I was just going to slap the sun in the eye with a closed fist. Apparently, this counts as a synonym for the same rule breaking, and you're sent straight to detention. Will the sun's face now just go unpunched? Probably. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm."